people assume animal body plans evolved gradually over vast time. But evidence shows that in the Cambrian, around 540 million years ago, the basic body blueprints of nearly all major animal phyla appeared almost simultaneously in a geologically brief interval. Fossil Lagerstätten, such as the Chengyang Biota and Burgess Shale, preserve these experimental body plans. Most later went extinct. Only a few became the foundations of today's animal kingdom. China's Chengjiang Biota preserves an exquisite early Cambrian window of soft-bodied life. Arthropods, chordates, and multiple other phyla are already present. Canada's Burgess Shale captures another slice of time. Anomalocaris, Opabenia, Hallucigenia, and other failed experiments coexisted with early arthropods. Mineralized exoskeletons, segmented bodies, and complex eyes appeared in multiple lineages nearly simultaneously. These features offered new protection, locomotion, and sensing abilities. By the mid-Cambrian, the fundamental body plans and developmental programs of the major animal phyla had already diverged. Ancestors of chordates, arthropods, mollusks, and others were on separate trajectories. The Cambrian experiments unfolded across multiple regions globally, laying down the morphological foundations for the next 500 million years of animal evolution. In the late Ediacaran and earliest Cambrian, predation pressure in marine ecosystems was relatively low. Many organisms were sessile or slow-moving filter feeders or deposit feeders. With the appearance of active predators, such as anomalocaridids, a predator-prey arms race began. Prey evolved stronger defensive structures, vision, and escape capabilities. Prey evolved spines, hardened shells, and more complex eyes as defenses. Predators, in turn, evolved stronger grasping, biting, and sensory abilities. Both sides co-evolved under sustained selective pressure. The arms race not only generated new forms, but drove fine-scale niche differentiation. Organisms began occupying distinct spaces: seafloor, within sediment, water column, greatly increasing food web complexity. Predation pressure and ecological differentiation are considered key drivers of the Cambrian morphological burst. They transformed simple Ediacaran ecosystems into structurally complex, modern-style marine biospheres. Cambrian animals already possessed a highly conserved developmental genetic toolkit, Hox genes, etc. These genes existed in much earlier common ancestors. The Cambrian innovations largely came from rewiring of regulatory networks. Before the Cambrian explosion, after the last snowball Earth episodes, ocean oxygen rose. Seafloor substrates changed, and microbial mat coverage decreased, creating physical and chemical space for larger, mobile animals. Turnover at the end of the Ediacaran freed ecological space. Multiple functional types, predation, burrowing, reef building, filter feeding, diversified nearly simultaneously. Developmental flexibility and ecological interactions formed positive feedback. New body structures, changed environments, and species interactions, which in turn selected for further developmental variation. Fossil evidence from Chengjiang, China, Burgess Shale, Canada, and Siberian localities together forms the primary window on Cambrian morphological diversity. Chinese research on Changyang fossils, Ho Xiangguang et al., has greatly enriched our understanding of early soft-bodied animals. Gould, in Wonderful Life, stressed contingency and massive post-experiment pruning. Subsequent quantitative studies have revised parts of this view. Morphological disparity peaked early in the Cambrian. Yet the major animal phylum-level stem and crown groups were already established then. Current research integrates paleontology, comparative developmental biology, and molecular systematics. Comparisons of hawks and other regulatory networks, together with detailed anatomy of Cambrian stem group fossils, provide cross-disciplinary evidence. Scholars generally agree the Cambrian radiation was a synergistic outcome of ecological, environmental, and developmental factors. Yet, the relative weighting of factors, precise triggers, and links to Ediacaran extinction events remain subjects of differing interpretations. The Cambrian explosion was one of the most profound morphological innovation events in the history of life on Earth. It demonstrates that, under certain conditions, developmental potential and ecological opportunity can jointly generate rapid yet lasting evolutionary change. Many details await further fossil and molecular evidence. The Cambrian body plan experiments supplied the fundamental architectures for subsequent vertebrate and invertebrate lineages. One branch of these lineages would eventually leave the sea to confront an entirely new terrestrial world. Global History, Episode 005, Conquering the Land.